Good morning, students. So in this video we are going to discuss the chapter 18, that is statistics, from your book. So it is also given in the book, that is unit 6, data handling. So it is a part of data handling chapter, and the chapter we are going to read is statistics, that is chapter 18. So before we start, let us some concept I will discuss. So what is data? So in your book it is given data. So it is pronounced as data. So data means a collection of raw information. Okay. So raw information means, suppose one number is given you 29, or here it is given in your book that is test 1, test 2, some numbers are giving. So what is test 1, what is test 2? That is 77 and 96 it is given. But if you don't write test 1 and test 2, so it is known as data. But if we give a meaning to this data, suppose we are writing test 1 and test 2 and it is a mark of a student, then it is called as information. So a meaningful data is called information. So what is data? Data means the raw information, and what is information? A meaningful data. So it is definition is given that a collection of numerical facts about objects or events is called data. So statistics is the science of collecting, organizing and analyzing sets of data in order to reveal information. Okay, so what is statistics? The concept or the definition is, it is the science of collecting, organizing and analyzing sets of data in order to reveal information. Means, so after collecting the data we have to organize it, then we have to give analysis. Suppose in election, the exit poll election, the exit poll is there, and that is the analysis of the voters. Okay, so analyzing sets of data in order to reveal information. So it is called, so a meaningful data is also called information. And what is a discrete and continuous data? So there are two types of data: items which can be counted, such as test marks, runs, code, words and books. So if the data can be been counted, then the values are discrete, they can be only be whole numbers. So if the data can be counted, it is known as discrete data. And what is continuous data? Data which are obtained from measurement. In such cases there must have been some degrees of approximation depending on the accuracy of the measuring instrument, whether it will be a stopwatch, a set of weighing scales or a ruler. Values so obtained are continuous. So this data cannot be counted, so it is continuous. They can have any values within a certain range. For example, age, weight, height are some of the example of continuous data. Means we cannot count the age, okay, age, weight, height, this this data. Now comes this is important now, frequency. So in this chapter some questions are coming, how to find the frequency of a given set of data. So here one example given in a book, that is marks of scored by 35 students in a mathematics test, whereas under. So these are the marks given. So how many numbers are given? For 35 students. So for 35 students these data are given, and these are the marks of 35 students in a mathematics test. So whenever this type of question is coming, it will ask to find out the frequency. Then you have to make a table, frequency, that is called frequency table. Okay. So in the frequency table, first you write in the top you write the headings, that is what is it means. These are the scores of students. So it is written here scores. So scores are, and some information are repeating. For example, the 60 marks is repeating how many times? So 60 mark is written here one time, and these are the tally marks. Tally marks already, if you know that it is represented by a stroke. Okay, so 60 in this data are one time it is there, so the tally mark is given 1, and frequency is one time, so it is 1. 65 two times is coming, how it is? 65 1, let's 65 2. So 65 number is coming 2 times, so the tally mark given here twice, and the frequency written here 2. Now comes 70. See 70, how many times it is coming? Let's see. Here is 170, here is 170, here is 170, 70. Okay, so there are how many times 70 is coming? There are 70 is coming 6 times. So how to write the tally marks for 6? First 1, 2, 3, 4, then with the stroke corner to corner, that is represent 5, and 1 separately. So it is represent the 6. Now the frequency of 70 is 6. So again we will see 6 or not. 160 here. Sorry, 70. 70 how many times? So 6 times. Let's see 70. 170 here. 2, 3, 4, 5. It is 5 times. Let's see once again. 1, 170, 270, 370, 470, 570, 670. Yes, 70 is 6 times. So in the tally mark it is showing how it is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 1, 6. Now 70 is coming 8 times. So here 5 plus 3, 8. Now 80 is coming 7 times. Here 5 plus 2. Now 85 is coming 5 times. So here 5. Now 90 is coming 3 times. So 3 strokes. 95 2 times, 2 stroke. 100 1 time, 1 stroke. So similarly, if this type of questions are coming, we can solve it easily with representing with the help of a table. So in the table it is the what does the data means, and the next is what is tally mark and the frequency. The frequency can be represented by a small f sign. So that is called frequency distribution table. And what is a range? Range means the difference between the greatest and the largest value of a observation in a set of data is called range. So highest minus the lowest. So difference between the greatest and the smallest. So if 100 is the highest mark here and lowest mark is 60, so 100 minus 60 will be 40, and that is the range. And what is relative frequency? Relative frequency is the frequency of item by total frequency. It is a formula. So for example, see here the scores out of 100 obtained by 33 students in mathematics. So here 33 data is giving. So the scores obtained by 33 students. So 33 marks are given here. And in the mathematics test, so what to do here? Prepare a frequency distribution table. So first of all you draw a table, and in top right score and frequency. So in this example the tally mark is not given, but you can do the tally mark, that is optional. So score is 49, 3 times repeating, so 49 3. 59 how many times it is coming? 59 3 times is coming. 65 4 times is coming. 67 7 times. 76 times, 72 3 times, 74 2 times, 82 1 time, 84 2 times, and 85 2 times is coming. So it is represented in the frequency distribution table. Okay, so if you total it the frequency, it will come exactly the 33. So then we can know that it is correct. Our frequency distribution table is correct. So if you total, see here, 3 plus 3 6, 6 plus 4 10, 10 plus 7 17, 17 plus 6 23, 23 plus 3 26, 26 plus 2 28, 28 plus 1 29, then 29 plus 4 it is 33. So total will be 30. The frequency of total is 33 because here 33 students marks are given. Similarly, see the next example. Here given below are the ages of 25 students of a class in a school. Prepare a frequency distribution table. So how many data are given? 25 data is given, raw data. So you can categorize the one data how many times is coming. So in this left side column, or the here it is you write age here. So you write individual items, which. Now next we are going to discuss what is group frequency distribution. So in the last example we have seen that all the data are individual item. We have not grouped it. Suppose if you group it, it will make it sorted. The table will sort. The meaning is same. So how to group it? Suppose here, look at this example here, 1 3 5 7 and some in, see here 8 is repeating, and up to 49 the data are giving. But what we observe here, there are many individual items are there. So if you group it, suppose 0 to 5 is one group. So here 0 is the lowest term and 4 is the highest term here. So we not include here 5. 0 to 5 is range is there. The group is 0 to 5, but we will not include the 5. So 0 to 4. So see here example 1, 3, 2 data are there. So 1 and 3 are coming in this group. So there are 2 students whose mark is 1 and 3. So similarly, see here 45 to 50. How many students are coming? Here 40 will include, then 45 to 50. So 45 only one student is there, that is 49. So 45 to 50 means one student, that is 49. So the frequency is 1 here. See, number of student means the frequency here it is given. So what is the key points to remember here? The groups are called, these are the class interval, and one is called lower limit, another is called upper limit. So it may be noted that it is given the upper limit of one class coincide with the lower limit of the next class. So the class 0 and 5 means 0 and less than 5, 5 to 10 means 5 and less than 10. So we will not include the 10 here, and so on. Here the upper limit is 5 belongs to the next class, 5 to 10 and not to the class 0 to 5. So I have already told. So 0 to 5 means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 data will take. So there are 5 numbers. Okay. Now the types of frequency distribution. What is the key concept here? One is called size of the group. So here 0 to 5 means 5 data we are taking in a group. So that is the size of the group is 5 here. And what is the class mark? Class mark means the total, see, for lowest and highest divided by 2. So 0 plus 5 divided by 2. 5 by 2 is how much? 2.5. So similarly 10 plus 15 means 10 to 15 the group. 10 plus 15 by 2, that is 25 by 2 is 12.5. So this is called class mark. And what is frequency? Frequency means how many times it is coming. So 0 to 5, 2 students are there, that means 2 is the frequency. Okay. So similarly in the next example also it is given some group data and the tally mark and the frequency, same thing is repeating. And this after this example, look at this exercise 18. I have already sent the notes of this chapters exercise 18. Okay, just look at these solutions and try to solve yourself some of the questions. Okay, so this is all about the statistics chapter. Thank you.